Assalamualaikum students, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. First of all, I would like to thank each one of you who liked my videos and subscribed to my channel and made me reach to 1k. And those who haven't subscribed yet, click on the red button and also click on the bell icon so that you get notified every single time a new video is uploaded on my channel. So let's begin our lecture, which is properties of determinant part 2. This is the part 2. I have dropped the link of the part 1 in the description box. You can check it, in which we discussed property number 1 and property number 2. So let's revise. Property number 1 says, if the rows and columns of a determinant are interchanged, the value of determinant remained unchanged. Means if we take the transpose of a determinant, the value of the determinant remains unaffected. The property number 2 says, the value of a determinant changes sign if any two rows or columns are interchanged. So now we will discuss property number 3 today. It says, if any two rows or column of a determinant are identical, then the value of the determinant is 0. We suppose we have a matrix A having the journal entries A11, A12, A13. Similarly, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32 and A33. Okay. So if we have any two rows or columns, right? It's or column of a determinant are identical. Identical means same. Then the value of the determinant is 0. It means if this determinant is like A11, A12, A13, the second row is similar, A11, A12, A13, and last one we will write as it is, A31, A32, A33. Then when we will take the determinant of this matrix A, we will get 0. So let's take an example and understand this concept more easily. We suppose we have a determinant 2, 3, minus 1. We have the same row 2, 3, minus 1, and last we have 2, 5, 1. So let's check what is the value of this determinant. Expanding, we will write 2 outside the determinant. Now we will ignore first row and first column, 3, minus 1, 5 and 1. Then minus sign 3. Now ignoring second column and first row, now we will have 2, minus 1, 2 and 1. Lastly we have plus and this term which is minus 1. Ignoring third column and first row, we have these four terms, 2, 3, 2 and 5. So now we have 2, 3 1 times is 3, minus 5 minus 1 times is minus 5, and minus minus is plus. Then we have minus 3, 2 1 times is 2, minus 2 minus 1 times is minus 2, which is plus 2. Then this is minus 1, 2 5 times is 10, minus 2 3 times is 6. This is we have 2, 5 plus 3 is 8, minus 3, 2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1, 10 minus 6 is 4. 2 8 times is 16, minus 3 4 times is 12, minus 1 4 times is 4. This is equals to 16 minus 12 minus 4. This is equals to minus 16. 16 minus 16, this is equals to 0. So the result is proved that if any two rows and columns of a determinant are identical, then the value of the determinant is 0. We can take a similar example having the two columns same and the result will be same, that is answer will be 0. So let's move on towards the second property, fourth one property. Property number 4 says if all the entries in any row or column are 0, then the value of that determinant is equals to 0. Okay, so let's take the example of a journal matrix. Like if we have A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Now if we suppose that the value of this column C2 is entirely 0, like A11, A21, A31, 0, 0, 0, and we have A13, A23 and A33. Then when we will take the determinant A, the value of this determinant is equals to 0. So let's take an example and understand this concept. We suppose we have A determinant. We suppose we have a matrix A which is equals to 4, 5, 9, 0, 0, 0. Then we have 5, 4 and 9. Taking the determinant, first of all we will write this matrix in the determinant form: 5, 0, 4, 9, 0 and 9. Okay, so expanding from C1 we have 4. Now ignoring the row and column, we have 0, 4 and 0, 9. Then minus sign, writing this term. Now we will ignore this second column and first row, and we have 5, 4, 9, 9. Now writing this positive 5, ignoring third column and first row, we have 5, 0 and 9, 0. This is 4. 9 0 times is 0, minus 4 0 times is 0, minus 0. 5 9 times is 45. 9 4 times is 36. Plus 5. 5 0 times is 0, minus 9 0 times is 0. This is 4. 0 minus 0 is 0, minus 0. 45 minus 36. This is equals to 9. Plus 5. 0 minus 0 is 0. Now 4 0 times is 0, minus 9 0 times is 0, plus 5 0 times is 0. So it means 0. So it means if all the entries in any row or column is equals to 0, then the value of that determinant is equals to 0. So I hope you like this video. So don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my videos. See you in the next video. Take care.